Shri Ravindranath Kumar ji.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Sir, first of all, I would like to appreciate the Honorable Civil Aviation Minister, Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri ji, who has verbalized to amend an 8-decade-old Aircraft Act 1934. Sir, I welcome the substitution of Section 4A of the Principal Act with Section 4A, B, C and D. I hope that the accumulation of these three bodies under the government would make the functioning of these bodies more effective. While appreciating the above, I would like to inform her that there is no regulation in the fare of flight journeys, and I request Honorable Minister to inform about the monitoring mechanism constituted by the government to regulate ticket charges being collected by various flight operators. Sir, the economic survey tabled in Parliament on 31st January said that to continue with the high growth of flight routes, the government has been provided a congenial environment so that the Indian carriers double their fleet from about 680 aircraft at the close of November 2019 to over 1,200 by the financial year 2023-24. To achieve the above, the scheme, namely Udan RCS, the regional connectivity schemes, was launched by our NDA government, led by Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, which with an ultimate objective of letting the common citizen of the country fly, and thereby planning to develop a sustainable air network in over 400 Tier 2 cities across India. Sir, before concluding my supportive views on this amendment bill, on behalf of my state of Tamil Nadu, I would like to draw the kind attention of Honorable Minister for Civil Aviation through you, sir, that lack of comprehensive international connectivity from Madurai Airport in my Tamil Nadu state has severely restricted trade, industrial, economic and tourist development of southern districts of my Tamil Nadu state. And hence the union government to kindly articulate suitable steps to include the airport of the said Madurai in the list of bilateral air service agreements BASA with several other countries which allow to the designated airlines of other those countries to operate commercial flights that covers the transport of passengers and cargoes between the countries. Apart from the above, I would like to express that my Theni parliamentary constituency shall be included in the 400 Tier 2 cities meant for expansion of aircraft network, particularly at Kambam, situated in my parliamentary constituency, which would enable the lakhs of pilgrims coming from various parts of the country to make their trips to Sabarimala to darshan Lord Ayyappa.
Only 2 minutes, within 2 minutes.
For giving me the opportunity. Sir, it is pertinent to mention here that globally around 47,000 women die annually as a result of unsafe abortion, according to the United Nations. Particularly, 56% of abortion performed in India are unsafe, which is one of the reasons for the increase in pregnant mortality. Therefore, the amendment introduced in the main act would pave way for regularizing the termination of pregnancy, particularly for victims of sexual harassment. I would like to bring to the notice of the government that there is a shortage of gynecologists and obstetricians, particularly in rural areas, and there is significant number of vacant positions for specialists in community health centers. Hence, I would like to request Honorable Minister at this moment to take necessary action to increase the number of gynecologists, pediatricians and radiologists, especially in community health centers, besides increasing the number of seats in medical college. So I welcome that the amendment provides that no registered medical practitioners will be allowed to reveal the name and other particular of the woman whose pregnancy has been terminated except to the person authorized by law. Finally, sir, safe abortion service as per law remains inaccessible to the rural underprivileged areas despite such services being provided free by the government. I finish its own point, sir. So accordingly, I urge the government to take appropriate action to prevent illegal abortion centers, particularly in underprivileged areas. So I'm confident that this bill, under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, is a step taken by the government towards safety and well-being of women of our country. Thank you.
Shrimati Jaskar,